Hey, what's up, guys? So, excuse me. Sorry about that. Okay. So let's talk about something. Standing still as a strategy. So, of course, a lot of my scope inspiration comes from people actually having conversations with me during the day. They call in and they say things to me and they usually they spark a conversation that actually inspires the scope. And so one of the things we talked about is standing still, right? A lot of times, if we are impatient, right? Sometimes we're ready to move. Okay. Sometimes we're ready to get going. We're ready to make a move. We're tired of where we want to be. We want to follow our dreams, follow our passions. We want to make profits. We want to walk in our purpose. We want to do all of these things, and we make movements. And then our infinite need to feel like we're moving, our infinite need to feel like we're growing, our infinite need to feel like we're making strides. What we do is we move too far, too soon, too quickly, and we move in the wrong direction. And then you're 6 months, 8 months, 18 months into an opportunity, and you realize, hey, this is not where I want to go. Hey, this is not where I'm supposed to be, right? So how many of you started a business and it was based all on passion and purpose? And you spent all of this time on this business only to realize that it doesn't make you any money. You spent all this time with a partnership only to realize that it's not the right fit. You spent all this time on launching a new product only to realize that it wasn't the right audience. Okay. So this is where it comes in to sometimes we have to sit still, do the work, do the research, right? So I was just having a conversation tonight with Kevin Madison, right? And I talked about one of the things that has helped me with Periscope is to get clear. Periscope has been great for market research. Okay. It's been great for market research with me. It gave me a clear window of conversation between me and my immediate consumers, right? So that I'm not making products that you guys can't use. So sometimes if you're we got an idea, we create a product, we think it's a good product and we launch it and then it doesn't sell. That's because you didn't have a conversation with your audience. You didn't sit still long enough to find out who was going to buy it, how much they were going to charge for it, if it was something they were interested in, because you were so anxious to feel like you're making a movement and so anxious to feel like you're making progress. Sometimes sitting still is the strategy. Sometimes collecting information is the strategy. Sometimes gathering more data is the strategy, and that means not moving. Here's the biggest time when standing still is a strategy: when you're not clear. Okay. A lot of us, we buy all of these products online. I get so many people that done spend so much money online with online coaching products, online coaching programs. I joined this person's program. I want to join that person's program. I bought this person's product. I went to this class. I went to this conference, right? And you're steadily trying to find the answers, but the problem is that you're not clear. And until you get clear, the product won't work. Until you get clear, the program won't work. Until you get clear, the application won't work for you. Okay. And so sometimes you got to sit still. You got to get rid of all the voices in your head, all the coaches, all the videos, all the YouTube videos. You got to stop with all the programs so that the only voice you can hear is your own voice. You got to get quiet so that the only thing that you can hear is that still small voice on the inside that says, this is clearly the path that I'm supposed to take. Brand clarity is my number one selling coaching program right now. It's my number one selling product. It's my number one selling service. It's my number one selling class. Okay. So the reason people ask why I do my brand catalyst class, I do it every 2 to 3 months because it sells out every time. when people come to me and they want to buy my top tier coaching programs, the Brand Catalyst, Brand Clarity coaching program is the one that they buy the most of, because they keep trying to make moves. I launched a program. I launched a school. I launched a speakers academy. I launched a book. I did all of this, and you're not clear, so it's not moving the way you want it to move. You can't attract the tribe that you want to attract. You can't do all the things that you're trying to do because you're not clear, because you're making moves, but you're not going nowhere. So it's kind of like spin class versus the Tour de France. You know what I'm saying? You're on the bike, you're in spin class, you're burning a lot of calories, you are spinning, but you're not moving. You're burning a lot of calories, you're losing a lot of weight, you're sweating up a storm. Okay? But you're not going anywhere. And the Tour de France, you're burning calories, but guess what you're doing? You're also moving. You're going uphill, so you're stretching and growing those muscles. You're coasting downhill sometimes when things are good. You are having partnerships, right? You have to have teammates like they do in the Tour de France, right? Your teammates, sometimes they're riding with you. They're drafting, okay, on your success. You have all of that sometimes. That's why you got to get out on the open road and ride. Yes, you're gaining ground. Thank you, Tina Brown. You're doing all of this stuff. It's the Tour de France versus spin class. Okay? Spin class makes you feel like spin class will get you some results, but it doesn't move you forward. If that makes any sense. Only getting on the open road and actually riding will take you places to have multiple experiences. If that makes any sense. So sometimes you gotta sit still. Okay? You gotta do spin class before you're even ready for the Tour de France. So, because we're so anxious to move, we sit in spin class and we just spin. Okay? Sometimes you gotta sit still and then move and join the Tour de France. So I just wanted to say that if you're interested in the next Brand Catalyst training, it's happening here in Atlanta on February 6th. It's $497 a day with Jay. You can go to adaywithjay.com and get registered. And then if you're looking to talk to me one-on-one, you can email me at coachme@jaistone.com. And on the flip side of that, we'll see you guys at Paracon. Go to paracon.social. Check out the website and join the email list. Tickets will go on sale next week. And we're going to catch you guys on the flip side.